Hey guys, it's me, 80s 144. Today, guys, I'm going to give you guys my match review for Valencia versus Barcelona. This is a big game, guys. A big game. And obviously, I think Barcelona coming into this game kind of in a emotional period. Obviously, with the fact that Barcelona is out of the UEFA Champions League. It'll be interesting to see how the Barcelona squad reacts. Obviously, I'll do a further breakdown of when exactly went wrong for Barcelona, probably on Sunday. So forth. So stay tuned for that. Anyhow, getting back to this game, Barcelona, man, it's been tough, man. It's been rough, you know. And I think the big issue I have with Barcelona this season, at least post international break, has really been the defense. I think the defense has been one of the biggest issues Barcelona had in recent months after the international break, and it's just not been great, man. The international break defense, like the defense that we have, has been very sketchy at the back, and we just haven't looked great. And I know we got those wins over Villarreal and Athletic Bilbao, but this is a different level. This is Valencia at the Mestalla. Valencia at the Mestalla is very difficult to beat. It's a very difficult venue to travel to. Barcelona don't really even have a very good record here, and so forth. So it's gonna be very difficult. And obviously they have some good players. They have Gattuso as their coach. Former Napoli coach. And I think he could do. I think this Valencia team can cause a lot of issues. I'm looking at the players they have. Yunus Musa, obviously he's a USA player. Maybe he'll start against Barcelona. It'll be interesting to see what he can do. Then you obviously have Gabriel Paulista, the crucial player for them. Then you also have Hugo Guillermin. Edson Cavani is there. It's a permanent transfer, so let's see what he can do against Barcelona. He tends to score. Elex Mariba is also there. Justin Kluivert is there as well. Then you also have Dicabi, Jose Gaya, Nico Gonzalez on loan. He might potentially play Hugo Duro. Uh, there's a lot of interesting players that Valencia have. Obviously, there's not a lot of high tier players. And Valencia this season have been doing decently well. Right now, I believe in the table, they're ninth this season. That's kind of like mid table ish. Coming into this game, they're been in good form. Valencia have had 4 wins, 3 draws, 4 losses, 18 goals scored, 13 goals conceded. Obviously, we know they'll play the 4-4-2 against Barcelona. That's pretty much guaranteed. Um, and yeah, I mean, they're obviously going to go ahead and do a counterattack against us. It is interesting to note that Valencia have been getting a lot of red cards this season. I saw against Getafe, they got a red card against Girona, they got a red card, and against Espanyol and Osasuna as well. So potentially there could be a red card in this game, potentially for Valencia. So coming into this game, this is how I want Barcelona to line up with. End goal, we're going to have Marc-Andre ter Stegen, no doubt whatsoever. Left back should be Alejandro Balde for this game. And center backs, I think we have to go with Garcia Kunde. I just don't like Alonso center back. I know Garcia has been bad, and trust me, I've not really been a huge fan of him. But trust me, I would rather have Eric Garcia in the back line than Marcos Alonso, because Marcos Alonso is just terrible, man. Absolutely terrible as a center back. To be honest with you guys, at the right back position, I don't think Roberto is back for this game. Yeah, Bellerin, we're gonna have to likely use him, and yeah, Bellerin was so bad against Bayern Munich, so bad. So hopefully he can improve, have a much better display here in this game. Um, okay, and then for the midfield, it's gonna be. I wanted to see Frankie De Jong. Xavi, please stop using Busquets. Busquets is just finished. We have to move on. Please stop using Busquets. And I want to see him using Pedri and Gavi. And then the front three, obviously, as we know, striker Lewandowski. Right winger, honestly, I would bench Dembele. I honestly would bench Dembele. I feel like Dembele is a player that has been on and off this season. Times he could play really well. At times he could play really crap. And I just don't really think Dembele is that guy, man. I've not really been impressed with Dembele this season. He's been looking very in and off. So I'd actually start Ferran Torres for this game. Obviously he's a former Valencia player, so I think it would make sense to start him. And the left wing, I would actually start Ansu Fati for this game, just because the fact that, as I said, Rafinha and Dembele, they just haven't really been great for us this season. So yeah, that would be my starting 11 there. Um, and yeah, so that's my starting 11 for Barcelona. As for my score prediction, this is gonna be a tricky game, as I said at the Mestalla. I think we're gonna win this game just because, as I said, Barcelona have enough quality in the team, and so forth. And I do believe this is a game that we should win, even though it is gonna be a tricky game. I'm gonna go for us to win, 2-1 on the road. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet in this game. I think Valencia will cause a lot of issues for us. I think in particular, I could see like Hugo Duro, Edson Cavani, their link up, I think could really just hurt Barcelona. And I just feel like Valencia is just going to cause a lot of problems for us in a counter attack. And I think they're going to make things tricky. But this isn't the same. Like this Valencia team has been probably one of the it's probably one of the worst Valencia teams we've seen in recent memories. So that's why I do think we're gonna win. My goal scorers of the day is gonna be. I think Edson Cavani is gonna score for Valencia. I think he will actually score the opening goal for them, and I think Barca will actually come back. The first goal. So I think Edson Cavani will score like the 10th minute of the game. I think Barcelona will equalize, and the 20th minute of the game through. I'm gonna say who's gonna score. I'm gonna say it's gonna be uh, Gavi. I think he's gonna score. And then the second goal in the second half, I think Lewandowski will score. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Before I head off, I do want to make things clear that I do hope that Xavi can use Pablo Torre more. I feel like Pablo Torre deserves more minutes, as well as the fact that I think Xavi should stop using Alonso and Busquets. Those two players cannot touch the field for us anymore. And yeah, I just hope we can get this win. So remember, guys, tomorrow we'll have the match review as per usual with my 5 takeaways. So if you guys are new around here, consider the subscribe button down below. Like this video, did enjoy. Comment down below with thoughts in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys later. Peace